we know the dangerous side effects of too much sun.
I was 24 with basal cell carcinoma on my face.
But what about the spray tan? Is it any safer? See what we found. WCCO 4 News at 10 starts right now. From lotions to sprays, sunless tanners can give your skin a golden glow. What you need to know to keep yourself safe. Next on WCCO 4 News at 10.
It means prom, wedding, vacation seasons, and after a long winter, many of us just can't wait to soak up all that sun.
But there are many more ways to get that sun-kissed look safely. As we found out, some places aren't telling you the whole story. The bright lights can't hide the dark side of the sun. Yet tanning salons have never been more popular, with more ways than ever to get a natural-looking tan.
Okay, it's a clear spray.
We wondered if some of the safe tan alternatives are really safer, so we went undercover to tanning salons. What we found is that some salons train workers to remind people that when it comes to tanning beds, there's always a risk.
It is still UV. UV is what's outside in the sun. UVA and UVB is what is in the natural sun. You just want to be careful anytime you're using any ultraviolet radiation.
Dr. Charles Crutchfield says that's important. As a leading dermatologist, he sees his share of skin damage and worries some salons tout tanning beds that filter out UVB rays as being safer.
They're not telling the other half of the story, that what they are letting through is the ultraviolet A, which is much more damaging.
Monica Standish learned that after years of tanning.
I just had a spot on my face that just looked like nothing. Honestly, I think most people probably never would have paid attention to it.
Thank goodness she did.
I was 24 with basal cell carcinoma on my face.
Cancer caused Monica to switch to the tan in a bottle. Self-tanners are one of the safest ways to get a tan, but they still require precision on the part of the person applying them to get an even-looking tan, which is why spray tans have become so popular.
The mist and tan centers are nice because they'll give you even coating and a fast reaction.
Spray tans often take less than a minute. They use some of the same ingredients found in sunless tanning lotions. But there's still a lot about the spray we don't know.
You should protect your eyes and you shouldn't breathe it in.
The FDA hasn't tested it, so it recommends people protect their eyes, nose, and lips.
The initial burst of spray can be startling and may seem cool.
Even the information videos shown at salons now show people wearing goggles and nose plugs. But at most salons, we were often told we didn't need them.
So I don't need goggles?
No. Just make sure that you close your eyes.
Most people don't wear I wear the nose piece just because it kind of casts a little bit of a shadow.
Even so, this was the only salon to offer us goggles and a nose plug.
You are?
One salon didn't even talk about the need to cover our eyes or nose. So be sure your salon provides you with protection, or bring your own.
We do recommend that you put in a lip gloss, eyewear, and nose plugs.
There are plenty of safe tan alternatives, but what we found is it's more important than ever your search for sun not blind your judgment. The sunless tanners, including the spray tan, are still the safest way to get the look of the sun. But remember this, they offer no protection from the sun, so you still need to wear sunscreen. And here's something else you may not have known about sunscreen. I found this pretty interesting. Dr. Crutchfield said that when you are buying the sunscreen, not only do you need to look at the SPF because that protects you from the UVB rays, you need to also look for UVA protection. And some of them don't have that on the label, so you need to look for that specifically.
You don't have to convince me. I've had skin cancer problems, too much sun out in California, but good suggestions here. Watch out.
Cover up, yep. And I've got some other safe tan tips right on my blog. You can find them at WCCO.com/TerryBlog, so check that out.